Warning: no dogs are bred, trained, sold, transported, or housed for any illegal purposes. What's good, big dog? It's your boy Dre, and today on the Shogun Saga, I want to show you the contrast between training and genetics. While my dogs are trained and socialized in many different settings, they are still American Pit Bull Terriers and must be treated as such. Some graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised. You're probably thinking, Dre, why would you show this? Well, watch the episode and find out.
Okay, let's go.
Today's episode is sponsored by Grit and Steele leashes, collars, and apparel. If you ain't got grit, you ain't got steel. Check out the link in the description below and enjoy today's video.
Shoot, what we got here, man? Got me a leash. What's that say? You know what I'm saying? Grit and Steel. Oh, damn. Got my collar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Meanwhile, at Samurai Kennels 210 in San Antonio, Big A and Michonne. So Big A has been talking to me a lot more about sharing some of our just fitness tips and conditioning and just different animal husbandry qualities on the show. And I decided to put it here and just show how well he's doing with Michonne. Michonne is a direct daughter of Saki, and she's probably the closest representation of what a true Saki dog should be like. I love her structure. I love everything about this dog, and she's also very, very obedient and well behaved. As far as the tool that he's using in this video, we got some leather straps from a guy down at Spartan Leather, Mr. Robert. Shouts out to Mr. Robert at Spartan Leather. Y'all go check him out. I'll put the link to his website in the description below. But what the leather strap does is it doesn't have a lot of texture to it. And as the dog slobbers on it, it actually gets harder and harder for the dog to catch a grip, which means that the dog actually has to apply pressure and bite down to be able to keep their grip on this leather. And it's just a much better tug, or a much more, it's like a level 2 tug as opposed to just your regular cowhides and stuff. In this next video outtake, Big A is doing some compulsion training with his dog Michonne.
Nope.
Now, our compulsion training is extremely important here at Samurai Kennels because we do bite work with the American Pit Bull Terrier. And with that being said, we get a lot of flack about doing bite work or training these dogs to bite on the human anatomy. And that's cool and all. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But we also are very, very secluded. You notice that almost everybody in our camp has a fenced-in backyard with a secondary form of way to keep our dogs away from the general public. And that way, typically, if my dog's putting his teeth on you, you earn the right to have the bite. So here's Big A working with Michonne.
Watch. Show ready. Show ready. Get him, girl.
Back in Tucson, Arizona, Dre and the dogs. So I asked the question at the beginning of the video, why you would even want an animal aggressive dog. My 2 animal aggressive dogs you saw in the video can also be walked together on leash. My dogs have a decent amount of animal aggression. However, it doesn't outweigh their training and their habits that I formed over having them together over long periods of time. However, in the event that I need them to be animal aggressive, such as a stray dog or a wild animal, I want to be able to tap into that original Pit Bull Terrier. Additionally, I don't have a brood stand, so it's just very helpful to have dogs that I can turn on and turn off when I need to. A lot of people think that the American Pit Bull Terrier being trained is a bad thing. Y'all see my dogs do training. I'm gonna show y'all what I have to deal with, or what would happen if I didn't implement the cages and the training that I have to implement. One of the legal activities I get into is dog shows. Here is the champion class at the ADBA 2023 March show at Top Dogs of Houston. During this show, one of the things that stopped me from winning best overall was the fact that my dogs were not firing off like some of the dogs you'll see here in the ring. While the general public may never understand the ideology behind a true American Pit Bull Terrier, it is this. The American Pit Bull Terrier is a dog that is bred to be man's best friend. I believe there is no bond greater than the game dog man and his dog when done appropriately. In this additional video, I also wanted to show you the temperament and control of my dogs as far as me working with Saki on nonverbals. Sometimes I may not be able to call out for my dog to do things like come and protect me or even follow basic instructions. So I learned from CT's horses and dogs to just simply point and snap. You'll see that even in the video where I released Saki and Kamikaze to kind of go at each other, all I'm doing is pointing and snapping. If I'm ever in a situation where a person is attacking me, this could actually help my dogs to do exactly what they're being trained to do. This requires constant repetition and also a level of bonding with the dogs that goes beyond just words. My dog actually can look at me and read my body language to see exactly what it is I want him to do. And also, this allows me to understand as a trainer what my body language is telling the dog. There are a lot of people who get attacked by dogs simply because they don't realize what their body language is conveying or projecting to the dog, and therefore it causes issues. Down in 601 the Delta, our brother, Samurai Kennel 601, with his new litter of puppies. These puppies are Red Boy Jocko on top with pure Cardenas on the bottom. Check them out. Although my brothers and I all have different methods and tactics to get our dogs to perform the way we want them to perform, I love that 601 gets the puppies involved at an early age. This builds confidence and stability within the dogs and makes them better prepared to go into whatever endeavors they're going to be doing at their new homes. For example, a puppy that has been socialized well on both the slat mill, carpet mill, spring pole, flirt pole, and a basic obedience is a great example of a dog that can go to a new home and adapt very easy to a new environment and to new requirements based upon the new family or owner's needs and requirements for that dog. We hope that the product we put out is second to none. Come get some. Here is 601's Roger Rabbit. Man, that boy looking good. 601 knows how to put one in shape. Therefore, that's why we call 601 the Masamune of the camp, the sword maker, the legendary sword maker. And when we speak about the swords, we're speaking about the dogs themselves. 601 produces an old yellow dog like nobody's business, man. And I just got to say thank you to my brother, man. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, 601. We proud of you.
Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Sit down.
If I had to say somebody out of the camp was a real dog man, it would have to be 601. He don't use no treats and none of the other stuff that we use, or the e-collars and stuff, man. It's all just time with his bulldogs. And notice how he has the dog to sit and come to him with the same vigor as the dogs we use in the camp that are used with treats and other training tactics.
Good boy, Roger. Sit. 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 Sit down. Back up. Back up.
I need another one. I'ma roll it up and I light it up. I need another one. So put some more in my cup. I just need another one. I'ma roll it up and I light it up. I need another one. So put some more in my cup. I just need another one. I just need another one. I just need another one. just need another one.